everybody. Hello, this is me, Ariba, and I am making this video to talk about my weight loss journey. So we're just gonna get on that real quick. So in February this year, I weighed around 108 kgs. It's like a lot of weight. And I started working out initially in 2016. I gained like 16 kgs when I was a freshman in US. So I came back to Pakistan, and my mom, she took me to a gynecologist because she was really worried about my menstrual cycle, and that's the first thing, moms think about when you gain weight. So I went to my gynecologist and I got diagnosed with PCOS, that is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I think it's so common now. Every other girl that I meet, I think 1 in 5 girls that I meet on my daily basis have PCOS, and it's affecting them in some way or another. My PCOS was a lot of weight gain and metabolic issues, metabolic syndrome. I had discoloration around my neck, my knuckles, my elbows, the inside of my elbows and the backside of my knees, and it got worse with time. I started metformin. I took it for a year and a half, and I lost 8 kgs, and I was working out, I was eating a healthy diet, but it wasn't really helping me. I met with a lot of doctors, and most of them were gynecologists, and they kept on saying that I needed to lose weight and everything would go away. It wasn't really happening for me. I had enough. This year, I gained all the weight that I lost. I was 104 in 2016. In February 2019, I was 108. So I hit the gym, I started working out. I actually gained weight. I don't know why that was happening. I was eating healthy, and I was really being really hard on myself. So I thought about going to the bariatric surgeon, and that's where my questions were answered. So bariatric surgery is viewed as weight loss surgery, but it is weight loss surgery. It makes you lose weight. It helps you in getting back and then maintaining that weight. But what happens is that it also gets you rid of different things that you acquired through obesity. So I was type 1 obese, and I was just on the borderline of entering type 2, and I was pre-diabetic. I had the highest chances of getting esophageal cancer in about 2 years. I had GERD. I got diagnosed with it through endoscopy, and then I had a sleep apnea test, and I had obstructive sleep apnea. My breathing was disturbed around 8 times in a minute. That's a lot. So I was really scared for my health. So I met up with this really good surgeon in Islamabad, in my city. I met him on around 28th of July this year, and I had some of my tests done already because I was ready for the surgery. And I really think that it was a good decision that I made in my life. Also because I had a lot of background information about it, so it wasn't really hard, getting to the point with my doctor. We changed because it's a huge drastic lifestyle change. It's gonna change how you eat, basically. It's gonna change how your mind perceives food, how your stomach deals with food. So my mind, I was a food addict, to be very honest, because most of my life I went through high functioning social anxiety, and I had depression. When I was young, I used to have ADHD, so it was just a lot of reasons for which I indulged in food. If I was stressed, I think food was like my unshed tears. So I went for the surgery, and it was just a month after my first appointment. I started at 108. They gave me like a week of detox, and I lost 3 kgs in that week doing that detox. And my mom actually, she laughed about it. She said, "You lost 3 kgs in a week on this detox diet. Why don't you just stick to it and just don't go for surgery?" Because it was expensive. It was hella expensive. And I was like, I have to, because I really wanted to improve the quality of my life. This year I changed. This year was the best year of my life in terms of my mental health. I became mentally strong, and alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful for that. This year I wanted to live. I wanted to continue, I wanted to fight, and I wanted to live for myself. And I said, no, I'm going for the surgery. I'm not gonna delay it, not gonna stay on diets and exercise that was not doing a lot for me. The problem, actually, a lot of people ask me because they show me pictures and progresses of all these people who've lost weight through exercise, and I do support that. I still work out. After my surgery, I'm still working out. The point is, when I was going through so many issues internally and my metabolic syndrome, the problem was I was working out, I was making muscle, but I wasn't getting rid of that fat. I was gaining muscle under my fat, and I would look bigger, and it was just not going away. I wanted to get rid of the fat because obesity runs in my family. So I really had to make a decision that was fast, and I'm 21 years old. I think this was a good age to finally change myself. Here I am. It's been 3 months post-op, and I've lost about 23 kgs. So I'll be making another video and talking about my surgery and procedure of everything, what happened, so that everybody can have an idea. And yep, we're gonna catch up real soon. Till then, why don't you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also press the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And just tell me if you like this one. Thank you so much. Take care.